Hello again my friends, this is the boy and his dog, and welcome to another episode of Everthoughts. Today's episode is just a small one. Firstly, just to open the door and stick my head out and say hi. It has been a minute, hasn't it? We'll go over a bit of news that dropped today. I'll talk about releasing upcoming carts, then I've got a little update about the channel. All sound good? Groovy. Let's get stuck in. So first up, we have finally got some news regarding the Neo Geo partnership. Well, to be more accurate, we got news about news regarding the Neo Geo partnership. Yeah, so we did think it would probably be all put together in a special showcase about the Neo Geo stuff this year, but it sounds like there's a few other things as well, so it's going to be quite cool, isn't it? It's up live on Monday, 8 PM UK time on their YouTube channel, so make sure you are subscribed to that and got that notification bell on. It could be a big chunky video with loads of cool stuff, or it could be a quickie where they just slam all the info out at us. Bish bash bosh. Who knows? Excited either way. So as soon as it's up and I've seen it and I've put my thoughts together, I'll try and record and edit an episode for same day drop where we break down and have a natter about all that we've seen. It could be a late drop then, but I tried my hardest for it not to be too late. Should be a good one, so please look forward to that. The Indie Heroes 4 and Broken Sword collections have been out for a little while now. Did many of you partake? If so, are you enjoying them? I'm tennis balls deep in both, but more on that in a minute. It's also not too long before we get the next two carts. Are you excited for the Atari and Tomb Raider collections? They are releasing on the 25th of April, I believe, so we have roughly a month before they get here. And if you're buying on Thunderstock this time, we get a groovy Evercade cap, which is always nice. With the Atari collection, I have noticed there's a bit of crossover between the cart and the Super Pocket. It will be cool to play a few of those on the big screen. Some I've really enjoyed. And I'm always ready for more Tomb Raider and PS1 games in general, so I'm excited for both. Which is quite funny, as going back through the early collections I was starting to feel, maybe I'm done with Atari for now. Not as in I can't stand them anymore or anything like that, but that we've got a decent amount of collections across Evercade and Super Pocket. Maybe it was time to move on. But then I saw the trailer and I thought, feck it, let's not move on just yet. Maybe I'm not done just yet. And as for the channel, sorry it's been a little while since the last video. Work's kind of taken over a bit recently and I've done a night shift, which makes it harder to get time in to record stuff. On top of that, I have needed a bit of time to properly go through these titles. I am working on both the Indie Heroes 4 and continuing my look through the first year of Evercade with the Oliver Twins collection. Both aren't ones I could necessarily rush through, even though I've played the Indie Heroes before. As we went through most of them last year, obviously those save files are gone, so I've had to start from scratch. Which was probably a good thing actually, because there's one game in particular I have quite a different view of now. I'm hoping that'll be ready by tomorrow, or failing that, definitely Friday. It's probably more likely to be Friday if I'm honest. With the Oliver Twins next week. Of course Monday's episode will be dedicated to the new showcase. And sometime after all that will be the Broken Sword collection, though sadly I must admit there has been a little bit of an issue with the Shadow of the Templars. I'm a little bit gutted. It's not game breaking or anything, you understand, but it is a little frustrating, but we'll get into that with the review. And so my friends, last time to speculate, what are your final definitive thoughts on what we are getting with the Neo Geo partnership? Is it carts? Just carts? And if so, could you even hazard a guess what they might be? Are they going to group the games? Will there be like a separate fighting cart and a collection just dedicated to Metal Slug games? Or is this me overthinking it all? Could there be themed hardware like the Atomic Edition VS? Could there be an EXP, a Neo Geo Super Pocket or themed Alpha? All of the above or neither? Do you think we are talking about a huge amount of different Neo Geo related things, or will it just be a couple of carts in our pocket? And what other treats do you think they'll bring up, apart from the Neo Geo stuff? For all these things or any thoughts you have, please let me know in the comments below. And if you've made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like, but even if not, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in for a goosey gander. As always, I hope you're having the most awesomest of days, my friends, and until next time, be seeing you.